my foot! Oh, yeah, man! Yo! What up, YouTube? As you can see, I'm here at the Springfield Terminal. Today's topic, we'll get to in a moment. I want to thank everybody for voting for me that did vote. The voting is now over. Today's the 30th, so there's no more voting. Today they're going to be judging, I guess, and then I guess tomorrow we'll find out who won. So keep your fingers crossed, and let's see if we can win. Anyway, let me tell you about what happened last night. Last night was an interesting night up in Chicago. So I dropped my load off and everything, and then I'm trying to get to a truck stop so I can call it a night. And it was late. You know, it was like 8 o'clock, which means truck stops are going to be full, especially up there in Minooka, Illinois. That truck stop, that Pilot that's there on 80, is always packed because it's a tiny little Pilot. So anyway, so I get there and there's no parking, so I park along the curb, in the next to the scale, out of the way, no big deal, right? So I thought. So I go inside, you know, I'm making my way inside, and I see these other drivers. That one guy locked himself out of his truck, so we're sitting there chit-chatting, blah, 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 blah. I walk inside to get my shower ticket, right? And I'm going to go take a shower. That's all I want to do is take a shower, get something to eat, and go to bed. You know? Even if I had to move the truck after I took a shower, I was going to do it. But before I even got a chance to take a shower, I see, you know, I'm in line to get my ticket, and the lady behind me is with her husband, right? And the little old lady at the cashier lady, the little old lady, she's like, "Hey kids, how you doing?" To the other couple. It's a black lady and a white guy, the husband and wife, right? So she's like, "What'd you say? Don't call us kids. We're not kids." And I'm like, "Oh shit, it's about to go down." I'm thinking to myself. And you know, the old lady cashier, she was like, "No, well, you're still young. You're alive. You're kids." You know, and the lady just wasn't having it. This lady was like, you don't talk to us that way. You don't say that about us. We're not kids. We're adults. This, that, and the other thing. And you don't talk to my husband that way. And the little old lady didn't say nothing except, "How you doing, kids?" So I was pissed off that this lady was giving this old lady a hard time. And I was going to step up and say something. But before I had a chance to say anything, the guy that I was talking to in the parking lot came in. He's like, "Hey man, you need to move your truck." I'm like, "Wow, what's up?" He's like, "This guy's gonna tow it because you're blocking the fuel pumps or the fuel filling tanks, whatever you call it." I was like, "Oh crap!" Now I already knew there was no spots out there, which already sucked. So when I got out there, I saw a guy leaving. I'm like, "Ooh, I'm gonna grab a spot," but it happened to be a really, really, really tough spot to get into. But I got it in like 10 minutes later. What a pain that was. So, when I went back inside, the lady was gone with her husband. She was gone. So, I said to the cashier lady, I was like, "Hey, I'm back. You know, I really, I want to say that was bullshit what happened before with that lady. She was completely out of line." And the lady cashier said, she was like, "Tell it to my manager." So, I was like, "Where is she?" I'll tell your manager. I'll stick up for you. And, you know, I told the manager what happened. She's like, "Oh, you were there? You witnessed it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw the whole thing." And, you know, the lady was just being out of line. You know, she was, like, freaking out because your cashier called them kids. You know, she was being polite and nice and friendly, and the lady just wasn't having it. She's like, "Oh, yeah, well, I kicked those 2 people out of my store, and they're not welcome to come here anymore." And I'm like, "Oh, good, good, good." So the manager thanked me for doing the right thing and sticking up for the cashier. You know, because nobody else did, apparently. And that's what I want to talk about. This world sucks, you guys. So we need more people to stick up for other people. We need people to step up and do the right thing. You know, if you see something going down, step up and stand up for other people, because you know what? Call it being a good Samaritan, call it whatever the hell you want to call it. But we need more normal people in this world. We need people just to do the right thing. Okay? This world's already sick enough, you know? So we need more people to stick up for other people when they're being taken advantage of, you know. So this is my word to you guys. If you see something going down that just doesn't seem right, your gut feeling, step up and say something. Now, me, if I didn't have to move my truck, I would have said to those two people, I would have been like, yo, really? I would have been like, just let it go. It ain't worth it. Because this life is too short. Life is too short for all of us to be pissed off over nothing. We got to be more positive with life, especially in this day and age. So, just want to share that with you. Because it pissed me off last night. The cashier lady was doing nothing wrong, minding her business, busting her ass like she always does, because I always see her there. And these two people want to come in and get all pissy because they were called kids. Come on, man. It is what it is, though. But you see something going down, step up. Do the right thing. Do what I did. I stuck up for that lady. I told the manager that she did the right thing. And, you know, it's just, it sucks that, you know, people are like that still in this day and age. And they were adults, too. She was like, oh, no, you don't talk to us that way. We're adults. Where's your manager? Ma'am, get me your manager. That's enough. Get me your manager. Get me your manager. I'm like, wow, really? 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 Oh, man. Anyway. Oh, man. Tomorrow I start my orientation thing for becoming a trainer. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this video on a good note. Get ready for it. Thursday, when I get done with the course and everything, you know, obviously tomorrow I'll take a video. Thursday I'll take a video. Keep, you know, the reality show going. And I will keep you posted on what's going down. But when I start to become a trainer, it's going to be really good because you're going to get to see that aspect of what to really, really expect in training. Because you'll be able to watch my videos of when I was in training. And now you'll be able to see my videos of me being a trainer. So you're really getting to see the whole aspect of Werner Enterprises training program, okay? So that way when you come to Werner Enterprises, or any other company for that matter, you'll see what a good trainer is supposed to do. Because that's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a good trainer. I may not be a veteran trainer, but I'm going to be a good one. I'm going to do my very best. So, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go and turn in my trip envelopes and hang out and get some rest because I got an early day tomorrow. So, y'all be breezy. Thanks for commenting, subscribing, and leaving all types of good messages. And I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Beep!